Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Tarot with Simi. It's so nice to welcome you all here. Today we have a pick a pile reading in which we are going to see what blessings are coming in your life in the coming 2 to 3 months. So for this, simply we have these 3 piles laid in front of us. We have the first pile, which is the moon, and I have the smoky quartz with it. If that appeals to you, choose that. We have the second pile, which is the purse. It has the lapis placed along with it. See if that calls out to you. And the third pile is the mountain. And we have black obsidian. See if this is what calls to you. So we are going to be concentrating on what blessings are coming to us the next couple of months. So I hope that you've made your pick, and let's move to our reading now. So here we have our first pile with us. This is the moon. Choosing this pile, firstly, it's telling me that the couple of next months, there is some major change coming in your life. All right. There is something changing. There are new winds blowing and some major changes which could be life altering. Such changes can come in your life in the next 2 to 3 months. So placing this card here, and let us discover your other cards. So we'll look at your fortune cards later. I would first like to open your tarot cards, which are here. So these are your tarot cards. Let's see. So pile A, the first one is the Nine of Swords. You have been really very, very anxious and worried about something in your life. And probably this is something that you would want to change. The moon could be signifying the change that is coming regarding this anxiety or worry of yours. The moon card and the Nine of Swords together also tells me that you faced a lot of anxious time in the recent past, and it looks like the next 2 to 3 months will see a big change in this overall mood of yours. You're going to let go of this anxiety, and you are going to realize that this worry that you were making it up so big in your mind, all right, it may have been important, but not as big so as to, spoil your peace of mind over it. So I see this change. You're leaving behind your anxieties. The next is the Four of Cups. I see that this anxiety may be with respect to a person who's not paying attention to you, and a person who may have been ignoring you. You have been trying hard to catch this person's attention, but they have just not paid that kind of an attention back to you. And that has somewhere left you feeling emotionally not so good. Possibly this anxiety is because of this person who has been oblivious to your feelings and your thoughts. So I see that change. I'm getting the Six of Wands as your third tarot card. Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. So this card here is telling me that you are overcoming this very moon mode. You're overcoming your fears and anxieties, and maybe your insecurities regarding this person, resolving this issue and moving forward. The first blessing I see coming in your life is doing away with your anxieties, especially with respect to this person. All right, let's see your destiny cards. Illumination, bright ideas coming through by A, adventures, and success. I'm getting 2 success cards. Okay, somehow I feel that the situation is so developing that some facts will come into picture. Some facts will come to the forefront, which will help you see that you are very strong in yourself. Okay, you are gaining back that confidence in self. You are succeeding, and you will feel that all this anxiety, this worry that has been keeping you awake, this was more a making of your mind. The next 2 3 months, I'm getting two cards of success here, the Six of Wands and the Success Oracle card. So you're tasting a very good amount of success in the month that is to follow, especially, in the next couple of months. You're succeeding in your work life. You are getting a lot of uh, recognition, and literally you will have a lot of people praising you, lifting you up high. All right. And uh, there could be no new beginnings at the workplace. You're starting on a new adventure. So tasting all this success will also help you see that probably this one person may have made you feel very small in the recent times. So this taste of success and new people coming in your life, welcoming you and saying good things about you, that may boost your self-confidence. So the second blessing that I see coming in your life, pile A, is self-confidence in the coming 2 to 3 months. And this self-confidence could come out of a material success in your life. Either a beautiful new job, increased salary hike, or some kind of a promotion, some kind of a big time appreciation at your workplace. So that's the second blessing. Adventures. Some of you could be planning a vacation in the months to follow, the next couple of months. And this could be something which could be a very well needed break for you guys. So I see some kind of an adventure, some kind of a trip or a vacation coming as the third blessing in your life, pile 1. So you will be leaving a lot of this worry. Maybe a past couple of months have been a little lonely. Okay, there are times which are very passive in our life and we're not doing much professionally, and personal life also seems to hold us back. All that's changing for you, pile A. You are succeeding, you are planning trips, you're planning vacations, time with family, and you're gaining back that confidence because you're doing so well at your workplace. Let us see your fortune cards. All right, the first one is the shark. So the blessing here with the shark is that you are getting a lot of money in the coming couple of months. The warning that comes with shark is that you need to take care. There could be people who could be eyeing this wealth of yours. So this money comes with a caution that you have to take care or you could lose the money you make. That's fine. You have a lot of money in these months, and that's a blessing. So it's fine. You have a lot of money in these coming couple of months, and that is clearly a blessing. Just need to take care, be cautious. Now again, like I told you, that you could be looking forward towards a trip or maybe celebrating your success. So just take into consideration that you're not spending everything that you earn, or you're not going over your budget. So this blessing comes with a little caution that don't go overboard. All right, enjoy in what is comfortable to your pocket right now. All right, so that's one little warning that's coming away. That's one warning that's coming your way. The next fortune card is the dog. So this talks about a distant friend who's very loyal, and you could get back together with this friend. So another blessing coming your way is a kind of a reunion with old friends who are loyal, who are your well-wishers. All right, again, this trip of yours is probably maybe you're going to visit your friend, or you could be planning this vacation with your close friends, and you could think of something that we could get together after a long time. We don't get to meet that often. So another blessing is a vacation with friends. I'm also getting the quill card for you. So you will, after all of this, probably by the end of these couple of months, you will get back to the basics in life. You've tasted success. Firstly, you felt anxious. You've left back behind that anxiety. Then you get to a vacation. You enjoy your success, and then you come back to your regular life and start with the basic building blocks. Put them in place so that the pillars of confidence do not shake again, so that your finances are stable, so that your professional life is smooth. So that's another blessing. You get to pay importance or recognize the importance of the basic building blocks of life. So you go down to the basics and you look at the roots and you water the roots. So that's another blessing. We usually forget to water the roots and we just look at the flowers that bloom. But you will water your roots in the coming couple of months. The coming month of October 2023. See, I'm getting this October card. This coming month of October 2023 could mean something significant with respect to some blessing coming in your life. And looks like this is a blessing to do with wealth. Some kind of, again, maybe a salary hike, maybe an inheritance, or just an expensive gift is coming to you. I'm seeing wealth and abundance. Maybe your investments pay you back really well. Whatever it is, the month of October is bringing blessings in terms of money in your life. Pile A. So if I were to conclude your pile A, I need to better organize my cards maybe. I hope this is clear. So if I were to conclude pile A, I see you leaving your anxieties, succeeding at your workplace, getting a promotion, going on a vacation, connecting with old friends, watering your roots, and getting some kind of a financial gain in the month of October. So those are a lot of blessings, pile A. I hope all these dreams and wishes come true and that you really do well. So if you've liked your reading, pile A, do subscribe to my channel. Let's move on to pile B now. Here's your pile B. I chose this gorgeous lapis. I love this one. It's one of my favorites in my collection. I'll keep this here. You've chosen the purse. So some kind of an attention is being drawn to money and finance in the coming 2 to 3 months for you specifically. I'll place your card here. I hope that's visible. Let us check out your other cards. I would first like to see your tarot cards and then your other cards. So your tarot cards are talking about Three of Swords. So pile B, there's a heartbreak that you have recently experienced and you would be feeling better about this in the coming couple of months, in the coming 2 to 3 months. You are recovering from this heartbreak that you have experienced recently. This may have been a time in which you had felt terrible, probably, in which you felt this stabbing pain. Looks like you have tasted betrayal in the past. 2 to 3 months. And I see you recovering from this betrayal in the coming 2 to 3 months. So that's the first blessing. You are getting over your heartbreak in the next couple of months. The next card is the Judgment. So, this Judgment card is telling me that you are deciding to leave behind this thing which has caused you this heartbreak. It may be tough, but now you've decided that it's been far too long that you've stretched this burden. So, maybe with a heavy heart, but you got to leave this behind. That's what the Judgment is telling here with, reference to the Three of Swords that you drew earlier. Let's check our next card. Before that, I would like to lay emphasis that I see some endings here. You wanting to take a call on, finally finishing those cycles which are no longer serving any purpose. They have just been dragging you all along, and you've been caught in this vicious web of this heartbreak that you couldn't leave. So, the first blessing coming through is you leaving that heartbreak behind and healing and losing that anxiety and that stabbing pain. All right. I see this next card as, this is bringing you success in that. This is the Knight of Wands coming here for you. So the Knight of Wands here is telling me that there's a person coming into your life bringing some fresh new romance. So there's a beginning of an affair or beginning of something very relevant to your heart. And this person is going to give you the inspiration to move from this heartbreak that you have recently suffered. See, he is giving you the energy to move forth. So, beautiful blessing coming your way, dear ones. Pile two is, finishing some heartbreaking business and moving on with life. And you have this beautiful new romance brimming up right there, helping you move forth. We have more cards coming in, and see, we have a wonderful card of freedom. I'm placing it right below the Judgment because this card is telling me that you are freeing yourself from the shackles of this heartbreak. You're deciding to cut loose. Way too long you've been just brooding over this heartbreak, and it has given you nothing but pain in the memories. But now this new person who's come into your life is inspiring you to make this new beginning, take action, and break free from this cycle of this burden. You're deciding something really important, and this is marking a change in your destiny. I'm getting the card of action. So the blessing is coming in terms of you taking an action. It's just not in thoughts. You are doing actual work, and you're getting that support from your uh, that new person in your life to move forth. I'm seeing the energy of release. You are releasing some painful past. You are finally saying that I'm done with it and I don't want to stretch it any further. So, your blessing, dear ones, it's looking more like releasing a part of guilt and pain and leaving behind that betrayal and moving on in the sense that not being stuck to that moment and rely and deciding to release it. Let's check out your fortune cards. This Knight of Wands is going to be really helpful. Okay. Um, See, I'm getting the career card here. So once this person pulls you out of this heartbreak, this cycle, this person is also going to inspire you to say yes. Maybe when you were going through all of this, you have ignored your finances, career, and the materialistic part of life, which is important to lead life. So you've left behind that practical aspect. So this person is inspiring you to again start looking at your career, again start paying attention to your finances and this person is generating an ambitious streak in you, which is right. Okay, so this new blessing is also coming in terms of you giving that fresh gust of wind to your career. All right, I see that February that's gone by uh, was very significant with respect to all this that happened, conspired in your life with respect to this relationship that broke. So February was very, very important, and that's when the wheels were set in motion for this particular change, this beginning. All right, I'm getting the energy of the bull here. So the bull is trying to tell me here that you guys are going to discover your strengths. Okay, you will not back down from opportunities now. You are going to show that strength and that fortitude, and that strength will see you through your past. It will help you end cycles. It will help you welcome the new beginnings in your life. So I'm seeing a lot of strength of character developing. That's another blessing coming your way in the coming 2 to 3 months. A lot of strength of character, a lot of new attitude, which is helping you look at life with a fresh set of eyes beautifully. So a lot of conviction coming your way in the coming 2 to 3 months, guys. And I see this new person coming in your life is bringing a lot of fire energy, a lot of passion and creativity back in your life. This person is very, very inspiring. um, it also looks like to me that in the coming 2 to 3 months, you may have to deal with a man in your life. Now, this could be a relationship, this could be this person, the Knight of Wands in your life, and this person brings opportunities and blessings. This could also be a person at workplace, and association with this person could see you through positively in many areas of your life. So, I see this man being significant. Um, in helping you discover a new way of life that's full of creativity and passion. So I see blessings coming in the form of a man who is inspiring you to do better. All right, so that's one big blessing coming your way, dear ones. And um, This balance coming in your life, see, I'm getting the scales for you, so there's balance. So till now you were probably too invested in your emotions, your relationships, and then because of that, maybe you did not pay so much attention to your finance and career, which suffered. And ultimately, the person also wasn't very faithful or betrayed you, or the thing broke. So there was a lack of balance. But now, the new blessing coming in your life is your attitude, which will demand balance. You will um, give everything its due importance in your life. So that's a new blessing. That's a beautiful blessing coming in your life in the next 2 to 3 months. You are getting balanced, all right, and striking, uh, leaving behind your heartbreak and moving forth, okay, and doing it really, really well. So that's working out beautifully for you guys, all right? You're striking a balance, and um, if I sum it up, the blessings are coming in the form of a new love, a passionate affair, you leaving the business of the past to the past, moving on, breaking free from the shackles of the past, and freeing yourself from all burdens. All right, you're striking a balance, and you have the strength of character and courage. So beautiful blessings coming your way, dear ones. So if you've liked your reading, then do give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and comment in the comment section below. Let's move on to our next pile now. Coming to pile C, for the people who chose this mountain, looks like uh, there's some struggle. There are some goals to be achieved and there are obstacles, but the will is there. So that looks like your theme, guys. So you've chosen the mountain. Let's discover your cards, pile C. So I'm placing the card here, and that's your black obsidian. I'll draw the fortune cards later. I want to see your tarot cards first. So you have the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, and the World. My God. Clearly a very romantic reading, pile C. Blessing coming in your life in the next 2 to 3 months is that of true love, something that completes you. I see the beginning of an affair with a person who's very mature, very wise, has true deep love for you, and you literally find completion with this person. So the biggest blessing and a very prominent blessing coming in your life is in the form of true love. And you're very lucky that you get to experience that. This person literally completes your world. Other than that, in other aspects of your life, I see a lot of stability. I see a lot of travel. Maybe you could plan a trip abroad and travel with your loved ones. So vacations and trips are seen. I also see a successful completion of cycles. So if there's a project that you've been wanting to finish for quite some time, pile B, I see a successful completion in the next couple of months for you. So I see things successfully finishing, cycles completing, and new cycles beginning, and a beautiful blessing in terms of amazing lessons learned, successfully finished projects, and a person in your life who is so amazing. We dream of this person who would bring that kind of a stability and love. And the best part is this person who is going to be so prominent in your love life in the next 2 to 3 months is a person who's so mature, who's seen the world, who has been through ups and downs of emotions themselves in life. They've learned their lessons and they have arrived at this kind of wisdom and maturity after seeing a lot of struggle in their life. So, a very stable person. I mean, just one word. You're encountering true love in the coming 2 to 3 months. Let's check your cards. Flexibility. Wow, new beginnings and going forward. Now, what to say? Cycles are finishing with the World card and new beginnings. Page of Cups. This also talks about a new beginning. And I'm getting the card of new beginnings. So definitely, I feel these new beginnings are in the matters of heart. Another thing for some of you in pile 3, guys, some of you could be investing in a new home. So a blessing coming your way could be something that you emotionally desired. Again, maybe a vehicle you wanted to purchase, a project you wanted to start, a house you wanted to always have, a person you always wanted in your life. So some emotional beginning of a lot of significance is happening for you, pile 3, and you're moving forward with a lot of positivity, with a lot to give to this relationship, this new beginning. So beautiful energy, pile 3, new beginnings in terms of relationships and relationship with the person who's just, the perfect partner. You're attracting literally the perfect partner. Be flexible, guys, okay? Say yes to life. Do not turn down opportunities in the coming 2 to 3 months because they don't look so attractive in the first go. Experiment. Give things and people a chance, and you will be delighted in the next 2 to 3 months how these opportunities turn out into something very beautiful. Success is following your footsteps. The World card talks about success, and you drew a fortune card that's talking about success. What more to say? You are tasting a good amount of success and glory and joy and happiness in the coming 2 to 3 months. Lovely blessings coming your way. The month of May has set this wheel in motion. This month of May that has just passed by has set into motion this entire chunk for you. I'm getting the mice. Okay, so there may be some people around you, maybe friends or family, some people who will not be exactly very happy for you. And that happens everywhere. So take it with a pinch of salt. Your intuition will guide you right because you're drawing a lot of cups. You will be very intuitive. You will be at your intuitive best, in fact. If you feel that this person is a little off, not so happy with the good things happening to you, limit information to them. You don't have to share everything with everyone, especially about your new plans, new beginnings, new relationships. Keep it to yourself till there is something more concrete and solid. Because there may be a few people around you who may not exactly fit in the well-wisher category. All right, you have a great spread, so we needed to have one little glitch somewhere. It just makes it look so natural. Now, the caterpillar. The caterpillar tells you that change is coming. There's a big time change, and looking at your cards, this is definitely a positive change, taking you forward and bringing new beginnings, asking you to take a leap of faith, say yes to life, and explore the potentials, new opportunities coming by. These opportunities may be disguised, but again, like I said, your intuition is going to be so strong in the coming 2 to 3 months that you have a very good chance of picking up this energy. Another fortune card is the seahorse. Family seems to be very important in the coming 2 to 3 months, and this person could become a part of your family. Why not? So family is looking prominent, career is looking prominent, success, promotions are coming your way, and everything seems to be falling in place, right? Especially in matters of heart, you're finding that perfect true love, and you may commit to each other in the coming 2 to 3 months. So a very beautiful energy pile 3. I see a very soulmate connection coming through for you in the coming 2 to 3 months. That's beautiful. So that's for you, pile 3. And guys, if you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. And up until next time, thank you and God bless. Take care.